Hey, Kauri, I'm in love. What does that mean? I'm in love. Kauri, it's not working but I'm in love. Let me tell you something. I say this over and over. You're not in love. You've never been in love. You're in expectation. And that's how this works. See, the real thing is, you never really want a person to have to love you, because when they love you, they have to stay through your bullcrap. They have to deal with your BS. Does that make sense? Let me break it down with the process. So when you meet somebody, you don't fall in love with them. What you are doing, you're learning them. And you learn them like, hey, do you like peanut butter and jelly? Do you like walking? Do you like mountain climbing? Do you like doing nothing? You learn what they do. You learn who they are. From learn, you go into expectation. Now, the common lie is, I don't expect anything from anybody. I have no expectations. You are a liar, sir or ma'am. We all expect. I learned that they can make peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. I expect a peanut butter and jelly sandwich from them. But when they can't make that peanut butter and jelly sandwich and my expectations aren't met, that's where love starts. Love happens right where expectations stop. Right? If I expect you to not cheat on me, and you do, and I stay when my expectation wasn't met, and I know, and those people stay, that's what love happens. See, because a lot of people don't understand, we are made of love. We are love incarnate. It's just what it is. We're just so limited in our mind that we make love different things when it's just you. So if you're able to be love, then when you make love, like, when you have up and down time, when they say we made love, you make life. Love makes life. Love creates a different life. If I love you enough to stay when you cheated on me, I'm creating a new life with you. Something brand new. And I get to choose how I want to make it because I'm creating life. So the process is, you learn a person, you expect from a person, then you have to love a person. And hopefully you don't have to get there soon. I mean, man, I pray that you guys are able to expect forever. But it doesn't work that way. At some point, you have to be in love. You have to be in a situation where you stay, where you have to work it out. Because that's where love resides. That's why if you're in love, you get to be out of love. Not out of love like out of the relationship, but you get to be out of love into the point that you've created something new from the bullcrapationship. That's what out of love means, and into creation. So, let me break it down one more time. You learn them, you expect from them, you love them, and you create life from that love. All right, so I had to give you the quick down and dirty of the equation. However, I didn't give you what happens during expectation time. So I just wanted to give you the big picture. But let's go back to expectation. If I expect something from you, because we all do, don't believe the lies. If you meet somebody and they say, I don't have expectations, run. Run. Because they are liars off rip. Okay? Not cappers, liars. Not cappers, liars. Okay? So, this is how expectations work. If somebody says they expect something from you, I expect you not to cheat. I expect you to make steak every day. I expect you to cook. I expect you to put the toilet seat down. Now, we on the being the expectors, we're like, that should happen. They should know. They should know to put the seat down. They should know not to cheat. However, we're the ones expecting. So our job as expectors is to be able to help that person meet our expectation. Brilliant. I know. I came up with this all by myself. Brilliant. Think about it. If I could meet any woman, any person in life that I want to be with, even my friends, if I expect my friends to build a space shuttle and have it ready in like 3 days, I can't be mad at them if they don't make it happen. Because this is my expectation and they have their own lives. So if I help them meet that expectation, I'm going to help you meet it. I'm going to purchase the project managers that get it done, the fuel, the components, the engineers, the rockets, all the stuff that makes me fly out into space, right? I'm going to help you meet my expectations. But if I don't help you meet my expectations, then how can I really be in love with you? Because I never helped you to not have to love me. I never helped you do that. Now that I didn't get my expectations met and I'm angry, I'm pissy, I'm bitter, and I'm petty, now I expect you to be in that love with me. I expect you to give me that expectation with no help on my own. That, my friend, is wrong. I know these words that you've heard in this video so far kind of blow your mind, like wrong and lies and truth. These words aren't used often, especially in this generation, but they still exist. Okay? So, let's go back through it really quick. We learn a person, we expect from a person, we help them meet our expectations so that we don't have to love them. We do not want to be in love. In love hurts a lot of times. It hurts. So if we have to be in love, what we also want to do is prepare that person to be in love with. Now, this is what they don't tell you. This is a Kauri's Corner original. Right? I'm going to prepare you to love me. Who does that? Because I know that we're going to hit a rough patch. I know that even my car needs an oil change or the tires need to be replaced. I know at some point something's going to go down that needs and requires love. So before that happens, like, honey, friend, person, job, this is how we're going to fight. This is how we do this, because if we fight the wrong way, we're going to hurt a long way. Okay? This is how we make up. Because if we make up the wrong way, we may hurt for a long way. These are the rules to pay for how we do our bills and finances and the children and our future. Because if we do it the wrong way, it's going to be a very long, wrong way. I hope this makes sense. For some, it may not. Rewind the video. Just think about it. It's because this is deep. Because everybody wants this love, but they don't know what it is. It's you. You really want yourself. And you want to give that love to somebody else so bad, because inherently we're made that way. But we choose to give loves to feelings, emotions, and ego. To things that really don't matter. People that don't care. People that don't even need and or want the love that we're trying to give them. The love we're prepared to give them. which is us. And sometimes people they just aren't compatible. And it's tough to find out that you're not compatible later on in your situation, later on in the relationship, 5 or 6 years down the road, hell, 2 or 3 weeks. But now you know what to look for. Failure is only failure if you don't seek success from what failed. You're not a failure, brother. You're not a failure, my friend. What you are is human. What you aren't doing is being. See, a lot of people stop at human and stop being. Be a human that's being. Be new and be great at it. Let what's in you be completed outside of you. Stop putting yourself down. Stop putting other people down. Stop blaming all of this crap. Because right now you're thinking about that crappy relationship mess. However, this is a day 5. Day 5 after the divorce. And we're fast forward. And I'm giving you a lot of information every time I talk to you because I want you ready. Not for another woman or person. I want you ready for the world. I want you ready for yourself. So when you wake up and you look into your own eyes in that mirror and your own and past, present, and future, you know that you make the difference and that you are the difference. You don't ever have to impress people. You don't need the attention. You're already impressive. Be impressive. Stay impressive. Be that example and shining light that you are. But yeah, right now, day 5, you wondering about that relationship. All that love. She said she was in love with me. She said she loved me. And I told her I loved her. It's been 15, 10, 5, 20, 30, 40 years. And now she wants a divorce. Now we want it to be over. Yeah. That hurt. I know. Yeah. And it's okay, bro. But see, now that we're in this side of it, we can become something new. Then we become something nobody wants to let go. You gotta be damn crazy. After what we become, after we get our mind and body right, after everything shapes up inside of who we are, once we take control of everything that's inside of us, not only am I the man, but I own the woman that's inside of me too. Has nothing to do with gay or sexual preference. It's knowledge. All the knowledge is inside of us. But we choose to not use. So we lose. All the knowledge is inside of us, but we choose to not use. So we lose. You don't have to lose anymore, my friend. It's a new day. This day 5 after the divorce to single, man. Day 5 by yourself. So quiet in here, isn't it, when you by yourself? The silence is almost deafening because you're thinking about love. Well, since you're thinking about love, we just put it in a whole format. We put the love process together so you can think about, like, hey, how did I do this wrong? I've been trying to love people instead of learn them. So when I have to love them, now I'm starting to learn them. I'm learning that they weren't even lovable. Little late. I mean, you learn how to drive before somebody just gives you a Ferrari. That's kind of dumb. And then if I just give you a Ferrari, I'm expecting you to put gas in it. I'm expecting you to shift when it's supposed to be shifted instead of grinding out the gears. But as soon as you grind out my gears, as soon as you do the bullshit, as soon as you wreck the car because you weren't prepared to drive, you never learned the car, you never did anything, now I have to love you because now I have to fix that car. I have to turn that broken car into something new again. I have to love that car to keep it, because if I, like most people, I loved them, but I had to leave. I get it. But if you're leaving just because you're unhappy, you're full of dookie. If you're in a relationship, there's bound to be many, many points of unhappiness because expectations aren't met and you're in love. When you're in love, usually you're unhappy. When you're out of love and just sticking in expectation, we're happy as all get out. So know this, men, on day 5. You expected, but you probably didn't help meet those expectations. You said you loved her, but there's many things you walked away from because you didn't want to stay and endure the fight that it takes to be a man. A leader. Character. Integrity. You lost your moral fabric. So once again, I'm going to tell you, stop worrying about these women right now. We need to get our mind, body, budget right. Mind, body, left one out. Schedule, budget, mind, and body. Schedule, budget, mind, and body. Schedule, budget, mind, and body. Nothing with women in there. Nothing with going to the club in there. Nothing with wasting money on bullcrap in there. Nothing with overeating or just drinking yourself to death or smoking yourself. None of that. You're better than that. This nobody's told you. You haven't told yourself. And now you're so weak and broken and torn down because you are looking at this word love and that person that's missing. You're looking at all of that, confusing yourself, creating a chaotic environment because your chemicals, your dopamine is going. It's just chemicals, bro. So we're not going into depression. This is why I'm doing these videos, because we will not go into depression. I'm going to hate depression more than what depressed me. I'm going to hate misery more than what made me miserable. Because you earned it. You deserve it. Come on. Now get up off that couch. And I know I told you the last video, go take a bath. Wash yourself. Wash yourself. And the cool thing about a shower, you can go in there and cry and nobody sees it. You can act like they aren't tears. If that's what you need to man up. But go ahead and get it done. And then walk outside and breathe. Take a deep breath of air. And be thankful that you got one more day on this planet to be the man that you always are. You always were. You always have been. You just didn't show it enough or do the work. And it's okay. I did the same thing. But if you're younger, you get to work earlier. And if you're older, you still have time to finish the job. Don't give up on yourself. And don't give up on life. Because you are love. You just didn't know the sequence. You didn't know how this stuff worked. The relationship process worked. That's why it's been confusing. And now you want to go look for love out here with another woman, when you're out with you looking for love in another woman or another person and trying to get yourself out there right now on day 5, man, you looking for problems. That's what I'm trying to let you know. You're looking to go into a problem so you can come out of it and create something from it, which is happening to you right now. Right now, you're in love. Yeah, a divorce is being in love. You're just in love with you. Now create something new out of the love inside of you and be something else. You got this, man. Day 5, no big whoop. Day 5, stressed out. Still can't sleep a little bit. Getting better sleep though. You resting through the night. But that love mess chases your brain because finally it's supposed to matter. Weirdly enough, it matters after the divorce, after you break up. Cool. Let me show you what it is before you go running after the same lie again. We're going to start learning people. Even your friends, some of your friends you may have to dismiss. That's what it is. But you start learning people, then you expect from them. And man, be ready to love them. That's a real person. Somebody always ready to love. But know the 2 other things you have to get through before that. Much life, man. Take it easy. Wash your butt. Go for your walk. Your push-ups. Whatever you need to do. Download a YouTube video. You don't even have to download them now. Just go to YouTube, pull out a workout video, and do a 20-30 minute workout at least 4 times a day. But if you're heavier and you have more difficulty, walk. You have a phone, you have bull crap that you want to see, just walk and read. Think. Enjoy the silence of healing. Become something new. Man, I'm out of here. Much life. Way to go to get to day 5. Keep it up.